Hello, today meet the Mastiff Pyrenees. History. For a long time the Pyrenean Mastiff accompanied the flocks on their migratory journeys from the Pyrenees, Aragon and Navarre to the Maestrazgo. Its main function was to guard and protect the herds and their masters from attacks by wolves, bears and thieves. During the 20th century, especially after the Spanish Civil War, due to economic difficulties, the Mastiff went into decline as it was very expensive to keep the dog of its size. In the 70s a group of fans started a job recovery race through the few copies that were in the field and still had typical features of the ancient Mastiff. In 1977 the Great Pyrenees Club of Spain, which organizes the selection and breeding program of the race, was created. Today the breed has a great international recognition as evidenced by the existence of clubs in many European countries and the United States. Features: withers minimum 77 cm for males and 72 cm for females. Recommended raised above 81 cm for males and 75 cm for females. Layer pure white with mask and spots the same color skills keeping herds and properties. Behavior: the Mastiff is a faithful, humble, noble and intelligent companion. Expression: awake with the people around them, usually showed caring and loving but not overbearing. With strangers may seem indifferent but not sloppy or overly aggressive, will not hesitate to defend fiercely if it is attacked. Appearance: the Pyrenean Mastiff is a dog of great height, muscular and robust. To his enormous size it is not clumsy and walks with agility. It has pointed ears that hang on the sides and strong and thick legs. Its fur is dense, thick, long quietly. The coat is white, has a well-defined mask and ears always stained. The body has the same color spots spread the mask. The most common colors are white with black or white with beige stain. Specific care: Mastiff is convenient to brush regularly and watching your weight, because if the dog does little exercise and feeds much to highlight its massiveness, bone structure may suffer. It is important not to neglect the education of the puppy and stand firm from a first time. The Mastiff takes to meet the orders and you need patience and perseverance. Health. Behavioral disorders. According to experts there are 3 main behavioral disorders may appear, favored by age. Heart conditions. In the old dog, he speaks often of heart failure, disease due to the involvement of the heart valves, sometimes dilated latter. Chronic renal insufficiency. Chronic renal failure can be defined as the progressive and irreversible loss of kidney function, dog excretory function, regulatory function and hormone function. This condition occurs when gone over 75%. Constipation. Although not really a disease, constipation is common in the old dog because of the laziness of their intestines. This problem can be prevented with a well-formulated feed, as mentioned above. Tips to acquire one. In addition, always keep in mind the care that requires your future pet. Take note: in the case of the Mastiff is demanding aesthetic maintenance compared to other races, so we must not neglect daily brushing or 2 or 3 times a week. It should bathe every 6 to 8 weeks, and you have to take care of nails. It does not require cutting. We must protect their eyes, ears and teeth. Call your veterinarian as often as required, and keep up-to-date immunizations. On the other hand, the Pyrenean Mastiff breed requires a lot of exercise, so not neglect his daily walks and play with them. They are dogs that do not adapt to life in an apartment. Thank you. Subscribe now and share. Thank you. Subscribe now and share. Hello, today meet the Mastiff.